All right, so I want you to get a load of this bullshit. This stupid Artemis rocket finally launched in the middle of the night after they hyped it, for 2 weeks on TV every day nonstop when it didn't go anywhere. And then when they finally do launch it, they launch it in the middle of the night. Doesn't make any sense. But
on a lunar trajectory.
They showed the same footage on every network, like it was the same thing. And what they showed was not what they're about to show you here, because what they're about to show you here is 100% bullshit CGI. It's hilarious. They've never shown this kind of like view before, but just watch.
Trajectory where it is now, it's about 66,000 miles away from
6666 what?
On a lunar trajectory where it is now, it's about 66,000 miles away from the Earth, about 196,000 miles away from the moon. And being here was incredible.
What the fuck is this? This is supposed to be the Earth? This is supposed to be the Earth from the rocket. But they didn't show this when the launch happened live on live stream. They didn't show it. Why didn't they show this then? Doesn't make any sense.
Anticipation was palpable, and once that...
And this is all they show of it. They just show this like quick scene of it because they can't like show it more in depth because it's fake as fuck.
That went off. There was just a huge sigh of relief from Mission Control and just a huge round of applause here on the ground.
And what about, this Orion capsule, Lindsay? I mean, it's the spacecraft.
They never show the Earth, from that far away as a globe or whatever. It's usually just the top of it. So this is interesting. It's hilarious. They're trying harder. They've got the technology to, make it pass off on some people, on some of the population.
Here on the ground.
And what about...
And then what's this supposed to be? That's supposed to be the moon or the sun? The sun on the other side, and then this is the dark side? Like, come on. This is so fake. They should have shown this live when the rocket launch happened, and even if they would have, it still wouldn't have been real.
This Orion capsule, Lindsay. I mean, it's the spacecraft that sort of actually makes it to the moon. What exactly will Orion's journey specifically be?
Absolutely nothing. It's the whole purpose is to launder money. They steal taxpayer dollars. They do whatever they want with it, and then they got to put on a production, a show, a theater to make it, like, oh, this is what we're doing with your money.
Yeah, so this one is uncrewed, but eventually it will be big
Uncrewed.
enough to hold 4 astronauts, and
We're making a big deal about a rocket airplane, like those ones you used to buy and put together and launch yourself. That's basically what this is. This is stupid.
It's going to go pretty close to the moon in its first orbit, about 62 miles away, and then it's going to enter distant retrograde around the moon. This is going to test this.
It's not going to do any of this stuff. It's already splashed into the Bermuda Triangle, and it's been picked up by NASA and taken back to a hangar like this one behind her.
Systems, because this is farther than any vehicle built for humans has ever gone. NASA is actually going to lose contact with Orion while it's on that far side of the moon, and then it's going to use the lunar gravity as an assist.
Cue the CGI. Cue the CGI.
To slingshot its way back to Earth.
Why don't you show us what that looks like from past missions that you've done, like real footage?
Return will be a big test for the heat shields.
Oh, is this the real footage?
Which have to stand 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's 2022. You should have just thousands of hours of real space footage saved.
And it'll splash down around December 11th off the coast of San.
Instead, all we get is this, which you also pass off as real sometimes, even though you just put NASA animation up there and you want us to know that it's fake because you want us to think that the video of the Earth that you showed earlier that didn't say NASA animation, you want people to think that that was real. But sometimes you actually pass this animation stuff onto the population as real.
Diego.
Slingshot. Okay, Lindsay, what plans
Slingshot.
does NASA have in mind for future
Look at that crap.
launches? And the timeline of the question is, when could we possibly see man on the moon again?
Never.
Or woman?
Look at her smile.
Future
Because she fucked her line up. She was supposed to say woman. I mean woman.
launches. And the timeline of the question is, when could we possibly see man on the moon again? or woman.
So
I should
the
say.
timeline
Yeah.
right now
Yeah.
is within 2 years for humans to go back, 3 years for humans to land on the moon.
808.
Eventually, there's a goal to build a lunar base camp called Gateway. There's
Oh, yeah, Gateway, huh?
also plans eventually to go to Mars.
Bullshit.
So this is the
There's been plans to go to Mars my entire life, and yet you've never gone to Mars.
Artemis generation now, is certainly ushering in a new era of space exploration.
It's just ushering a whole new generation of bullshit to brainwash the population with.
All right, MSNBC anchor Lindsay Reiser. Thank you so much,
Garbage.
Lindsay. Great to see you.
Trash. NASA sucks. Astronauts.
Well, we've been telling
Actors.